Today I will be checking out a bunch of different drum products from Temu. These are some of the cheapest deals I've ever seen on drum gear, so we're gonna see if the quality is any good. Starting with this drum set here, which only cost $252.42. Alright, we got the drum heads right here, and we have the cymbals, which have no brand on them. Okay, we got a box of hardware, looks like hi-hat stands and some tom legs in there as well. Oh, and some sticks. And we got some more hardware here. Yes, the drum throne, the most important part of the drum set, or else it's unplayable. And the other important part of the drum set is the drum shells. We got them all right here. Okay, so we got sticker badges. The drum badges don't come on the drums, you gotta put them on. This is to let everyone know that it is a glary instrument. Glary? I think glary. Okay, we got a snare stand and some bass drum spurs. This is all of the tension rods and bass drum claws. We gotta put them on individually. Oh, we got a bass drum pedal here as well. And we got the snare drum. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's the power of editing. Okay, so my first thought with this drum set is that the seat is obnoxiously low. I feel like a tiny child. Right now the seat is set to the highest possible position and it's too low for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to my big boy stool. The drums actually sound quite good. Here is the specs of every single drum for all of you nerds. The bass drum is very, very boomy. And that's just because there is absolutely no muffling on there, so I'm gonna go ahead and add, I got this little bass drum pad from Remo. Let's put this guy on there. Oh, that's so much better. The cymbals, on the other hand, they kinda don't sound that good. It's not a great sound right there. So I think this is definitely a good kit for a new player or just as a practice kit. However, the first thing you're going to want to upgrade is the cymbals, because that's not the sound you're going to want on a professional gig. But I am a firm believer that the drums, as long as you know how to tune them, they will sound very good. And if you're a fan of a little bit of a drier sound on your drums, for the low price of $7.98, you can get these studio rings. Yeah, I realized after I ordered them that they're not the right size for this drum kit. I forgot that these tom sizes are 12 and 13. Well, we'll just deal with what we got right now. Some of you might remember my Amazon video where I ordered these and they came all kinds of jacked up and crinkled and crumpled. And off of Temu it was a little bit of the same, definitely not nearly as bad as Amazon, but there is some little crinkles and crumples. That's because all this stuff got like sent in the same package. I definitely think Temu, you guys should probably have a more thick box for these studio rings, but we'll just deal with them as they are. A very important choice for all drummers is what sticks they are going to use. Now, the ones we just used were the ones that came with the drum set. However, I decided to buy a whole bunch more off of Temu, some very cheap drumsticks. We'll go from cheapest to least cheapest. I don't know what brand these are, but they are $2.37. I've never heard of a stick being this cheap, and honestly, these feel kind of good just in my hands. It's pretty heavy. Whoa, not bad. I'm shocked at how good these actually feel. Okay, let's try the next one. We got the Nuosheng 5A drumsticks. Again, these kind of feel pretty good. Definitely some decent weight to them. Wow, all expectations have been surpassed. Moving on to the next one, visually my expectations are not being surpassed with this, because these look like they would light up into bright colors, and they definitely don't. It's just this blue plastic, and these feel kind of flimsy. But for $2.67, I don't know how much I can actually complain. I'm gonna complain about these. They feel really, really light, and I think they're hollow on the inside. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear from my microphone, but these have a very light sound to them. I could hear it playing right on top of the drums, compared to the other wooden sticks. Ah, man, what a disappointment. They don't even light up or glow in the dark or anything. Yeah, not a fan of these ones, but let's move on here. So these are the carbon fiber sticks for $3.80, and these have some very heavy weight to them. I like it. Yeah, I am definitely a fan of heavier sticks. I mean, I am a marching drummer after all. I never really experimented with anything other than wooden drumsticks though. I do kind of like these. Ah, Temu, you're doing great things with these cheap sticks here. All right, the last one is the Mboog stick. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these right. It does have this rubber grip on the bottom in case you get sweaty hands. Yeah, I'm not as much of a fan of these as I am some of the cheaper ones. These just feel very light, like they are $3.96. I think my favorite was, I think this one. I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up between the first three. Yeah, the ones that came with the drum set are not that bad either. They're just kind of lighter than what I like. I think I do like these ones. For just $2.38, these sticks can be yours. But we're not done yet. No, we got some accessories for this drum set, starting with this little 6-inch splash cymbal. Based on the quality of the other cymbals, I don't have very high hopes for this, but let's see how it sounds. I think the funniest thing about this is that this cymbal stand is like 10 times more expensive than the cymbal it's holding. Oh man, that sounds very interesting. Yeah, I could see some drum set players buying this just for the effect. It's a really unique sound for sure. I think for those of you looking for practice kits, it might be better to get a bigger size cymbal to practice on, probably the same as this one here. Next, we got a $12.36 Cowbell. Came with this goofy little wooden beater. Christopher Walken approves of that beat. And for just $9.32, you can be the proud owner of a jam block. And for all you metal drummers, for just $59.04, we get this double bass drum pedal. Now you might be looking at this and thinking, well, wait a minute, that's a triple pedal. There's 3 beaters. But the Temu double bass pedal is basically just 2 single pedals that you can convert into a double pedal. So this side, it actually operates both of those beaters at the same time. So we're gonna take that one out when we play it. But the good thing about this is if you get a second bass drum, you don't need to buy a whole nother pedal to use the other bass drum. You could just remove the attachment and take this beater out, and there you go. All right, that feels like a double pedal. Yeah, pretty good response. I think the spring tension's a little tight for what I like. Let me loosen this. Bet you weren't expecting cowbell blast beats in this video. Yeah, I definitely approve of this pedal, especially for that price. Okay, next up we got this cymbal felt and sleeve replacement kit, and this comes with an assortment of replacement parts for your suspended cymbals. Yeah, so this is only $7.98, and you get all of these little cymbal parts that a lot of drummers tend to lose. I have definitely lost a bunch of these, so this is nice to have. So we got 6 of the regular cymbal felts, some other parts for the hi-hats, and also some sleeves, and some washers and wing nuts. All very important parts that tend to get lost very easily. Honestly, I think if you're looking for a gift for anyone who plays drum set, this is a really, really good one to get them, like just a generic drummer gift. Highly recommended. Okay, next we're going to be testing out some drum heads here. These are 2-ply pinstripe heads, and we're going to put them on a set of old toms. And I'm going to do a sound comparison test with this one. I'm going to test out the toms with the heads they have on, then put these bad boys on and see if they sound any better. All right, next up we have some marching drums. Got the back bar / belly plate. Okay, yeah, we've got 3 drums, a little set of triple toms, some more pieces to the harness, a drum key, and of course some good old marching tom sticks. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Okay, these drums are really high up and very close in, and this is the highest and furthest out that the harness can possibly go. Once again, just like the drum throne, they don't really design this stuff for big men, okay? But big men want to play tiny triple toms too sometimes. All right, let's, oh, these probably aren't tuned at all. Oh, geez. Okay, let's see if we can crank these up to sound like tenors. Oh boy, these are 1-ply heads. Wish me luck here. Oh, we got a ways to go. Please don't break. Yeah, what's making these even harder to tune is that all the drums only have 4 lugs on them, especially for this one, the 12-inch drum. I gotta really crank these up. I think I might just say that that's good enough right there. This is so impossible to do anything cool. I got my like baby T-Rex arms. Well, these are marching drums after all, so let's take them outside and march with them. Oh man, I wish normal tenor drums were this light. These are like nothing wearing these right now. Oh no, I don't know how to play that with 3 drums. So yeah, I could definitely see like a middle school or elementary school band buying a set of these to march in a parade. Past that level though, I mean, I don't know what you can do with just 3 drums. Like everyone, you need at least 4 to have an efficient practice rehearsal. So this one should definitely stay with the toddlers. Remember, all the links for every product is down in the video description if you would like to buy any of them. Click on this video right here to see more drum product reviews, and have a good morning.